Good morning, my dear children. How are you all? I hope you all very fine. And today we are going to see 7th chapter from civics. So that is markets around us. Markets around us. Market around us. We are going to see about the markets that we see around us. Okay. So let's start. So before starting the lesson, take a rough note and taking notes while you are listening the class. Okay, so let's start. So first we are going to see about weekly market. Weekly market. Repeat along with me, children. What we are going to see? Weekly market. Weekly market. So weekly market that held on a specific day of the week. Okay, in a week on a specific day, like Wednesday, Thursday, like in a specific day, that market is held. That is called weekly market. There they don't have permanent shops. For example, vegetable markets. Okay, like this vegetable markets. They don't have permanent shops. Okay, they set up shop for the day, then close up them in the evening. Okay, then they set up at different place the next day. So understood what is weekly market? So weekly market means that weekly market will be there on a particular day of the week, like you think like Wednesday. Okay, so next they do not have permanent shops. Okay, they will have some temporary shops like this. For example, vegetable markets. The traders, they set up shop for the day, then they close up in the evening. Okay, then after that next day, Thursday, maybe the next day Thursday, they will go to the another place for setting up the market. Understood, children? Very good. Next, so many things in the weekly markets are available at cheaper rates. So in the weekly market, the things are at cheaper rates. Okay, very low rates. So that is why they are on low rates. We are going to see the reason why the things in weekly market are at cheaper or low rates. Okay. So first, they do not have shops or permanent buildings. Therefore, they don't have to pay rent, electricity and other expenses. So they are just making a temporary shop, right? So they don't have permanent shop or permanent building. So that they don't have the need to pay rent or electricity or any expenses. They don't have much expense. Next, they do not have to pay wages to their workers because only temporary shop, only he is enough for selling the goods. So no need of paying to the workers. Next, they have a large number of sellers selling the same goods. So if someone is selling these things at low price, people will prefer to buy from it. So there are many sellers selling the same item. Okay. So if it is at low price, everyone will prefer to that. Okay. We will also we'll see, right? Oh, here in the shop, that thing is at low price. So we'll go to that shop. We will also have that mentality, right? So it's like that. One of the advantage of weekly market is that most things are available at one place. In one place, there will be most of the things like vegetables, groceries, cloth items or utensils, vessels. So we can find more items at one place. Okay, in weekly market. Next, shops in the neighborhood. Shops in the neighborhood. So shops in the neighborhood means there are many shops that sell goods and services in our neighborhood, nearby our house. Okay, like this small shops will be there near our neighborhood. We buy milk from the dairy. Nearby shop. What are the things we buy from nearby shop? We buy milk from the nearby store. Then we also buy groceries. Urgent groceries from the nearby shop. Department stores or small supermarket. Okay. Then shops are permanent and are near our home. Why we buy things from that shop? Because they are permanent and that was very near to our house. So we buy things from that shops. And here we know the buyers and sellers know each other. We know the man who is selling goods, selling items, so we know them. So sometimes we will like buying the things and we'll say like we will pay the money tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Like that we'll buy things for credit. Okay. Next, there are also sellers who sell their goods on the roadside. So near sometimes we can find some sellers selling the goods on the roadside. From the home they will get some products and they will come and sell at the roadside. And you see nearby your area sometimes people will be selling some things on the roadside also. Okay, understood children? So first we have seen about weekly market. Now it's about shops in the neighborhood. Next, shopping complexes and mall. So this is another market in urban area. We can find in city areas many shops, or in that shopping complex there will be like many shops and it's fully air conditioned AC buildings with shops, floors, and that are called as malls. Okay, here you get both branded and non-branded goods. Okay, here maximum the price is high. In the mall or shopping complex, the price is high, not a cheaper rate. It is like higher rates. Fewer people can only afford one. Not everyone can buy things from shopping complex or mall. Only few people can buy things from shopping complex because the rate is very high. Next, chain of markets. Now we are going to see about chain of markets, how the market is working. So first, okay, the traders will take the things from the producer and reach to the consumer. So who are the traders here? Wholesalers and retailers. Wholesaler and retailers, they take the products from the producers and they sell to the consumers. Consumers mean like customers. Okay. Next, markets everywhere. Now it's not like every time we need to go to the market and buy. It's like we can order at the place where we are living. We can place order from the phone. Okay. So and the goods will be delivered at our home. Delivery is there. Okay. So we can buy and sell things in the internet itself. Next, markets and equality. Now we are going to see about markets and equality. So there are some big traders. They will be giving big shops, big investment. And small traders, they will be a small shops or small investment. So there is a difference between them. Okay. And some more like spending lot of money to set up the shop. Some with little money they are struggling to run a shop. And like they also equal unequal amounts. Okay. And they earn unequal amounts. Some will be earning more and some will be earning very less. And there are also many who are not able to afford the cheapest of goods while others are busy shopping in malls. So there are some people, they cannot buy cheapest things and they cannot buy, they don't have money even to buy cheapest things. But at the same time, some people in the shopping or a mall, they are buying things at higher rates. So there is inequality, right? So like this inequality are there in the market. Okay children, so thank you for listening. So that's all my dear children. So what is the topic? Markets around us. Okay children, so first we have seen about weekly market. Okay, that means any one day in the week the market is set up in a particular place, and from morning to evening it will be there. Then evening they will close. They do not have permanent shop. Okay, so the next day they will go to the next place. So that is called as weekly market. And second, we have seen about shops in the neighborhood. So nearby our home, some shops will be there. We will buy some urgent things or milk from the nearby shops. And next we have seen about shopping complexes and mall. So shopping complexes and mall that are in the urban areas and things are at a higher price. Okay, so only few can afford things from the shopping complexes or mall. Then we have seen about markets everywhere. So now buying and selling things can happen at the place that one. By sitting in the one place, we can buy, we can sell things by using phone or internet. Okay, and we have seen chains of market. So from producers, those who are producing the things, from that consumers, we consumer are receiving things. Between traders or there, wholesalers, retailers, they get the things from the producers and they sell to us. Okay, and last we have seen about market and equality. So the market, some people they invest more amount and build big shops. Some people they are struggling even to run a small shop. Okay, and they earn unequal amounts. And same like some people they are feeling very difficult, or they don't have money to buy cheaper rates goods. But at the same time, some people in the shopping complex, they are buying goods at higher price. So there are difference and inequality in market. Okay, so that's all, my dear children. So just see this video once again and take on all the important points. Okay children, so thank you, have a nice day.